Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you are seeing this my video. Welcome again to Making It Big with Christ Inspirational Word. I am Charles Oluwole. What do I have for you this day? I came to tell you and to inspire you to build strategic relationships. Build strategic relationships. Strategic relationships are very powerful. Strategic relationships are very important in our life. They play a major role in our life. Strategic relationship is a lifetime investment. Strategic relationship is something that gives you value at the long run. Many people do not understand how to build relationship. They don't know how to build strategic relationship. A lot of people commonize relationship. There are people who believes that they don't even need people in their life. They just feel that the only thing I need, or the only person I need in my life, is God. I don't need anybody. I don't care about anyone. I don't care what anybody is saying about me. I don't care what anybody feels about me. I don't care what anybody's opinion is about me. No, you can't go far in life if you have that kind of wrong mentality. It's a wrong mentality. You need to be intentional about relationship. You need to be intentional about building strategic relationship. Do you know that there are people on this earth that they don't have anything? The only thing they have is God and relationship. Relationships is feeding them. Relationship is paying their bill. Relationships are sending their children to school. Relationship is paying for their traveling ticket. What do you think they call connection? That people have connection. It means that somebody somewhere knows someone. That is it. That means that you want to do something, and instead of you to struggle about it, you just know someone that you can call. For example, your children wants to go to a university, and then you know the VC or the vice chancellor of that university is your friend's friend, or is your elder brother's friend. All you need to do is to call your elder brother, and then he calls the vice chancellor of that university, and then the admission of your child is as simple as ABC. Right? Building strategic relationship. Invest in relationship. Do you know one thing I've come to realize? Sometimes you need to think negative at times to build strategic relationship. What do I mean to think negative? Once in a while, think about it and say, for example, if you are sick, do you have people in your circle who can stand by you, who can both stand by you in prayer, who can both stand by you physically and financially? Do you have people who pray for you? Do you have people who really love you, who want you to advance by all means? Do you have people who want you to break through at every cost? People who are not intimidated by your success, people who are not intimidated by your moving forward. They are not intimidated that you are doing well. Do you have those kind of people in your life? Sometimes, God forbid, if you are sick and you need 1 million naira for your treatment, or you need 2 million naira for your treatment, do you have people in your circle who can raise that money? Are you aware that people have died in the hospital because of 200,000 naira? Are you aware that people have died in the hospital because of 50,000 naira, 100,000 naira? They don't have, their families don't have, and they don't have anyone in their life, in their circle, who could raise that money, and they die. Not because that death is the will of God for their life, not because it is time for them to go home and rest, but because they do not have strategic relationship. They do not have people. Listen to me. As you are growing in life, one of the things you must be very, very intentional about is your circle. It's your circle. I know you have friends, I know you have families, but do you have people that, God forbid, if you die today, they will beat their chest that your children will not suffer? They will beat their chest that your children will go to the school that you want them to go, and they will succeed in life because you are no longer around. Some of you think that you have friends. You don't have friends. You only have enemies in friends. You only have people who want you to come down by all means. Unfortunately, some of the people you even call confident are people that are talking you down. They are the enemy of your progress. What I'm saying to you this day is build strategic, be intentional about your relationships. Please be intentional about your friends. Be intentional about your circle. It is very, very important. At the long run, it will pay you. There are many old people today who, if they know how to handle relationship, they should have been enjoying by now, but unfortunately they are not enjoying nothing. Why? Because every relationship they were supposed to keep, every relationship that was supposed to be dear to them, they use their bad character, bad mouth, ignorance to trivialize such relationship. Some of you might need to swallow your pride now and just take your phone and reach out to that person or those people that you once told that you don't need them, those people that once meant something to you in your life, but that now you don't even have access to them again. You might need to take your phone now and reach out to them and apologize to them that you are really very sorry, and let them know how dear the relationship you share is to you. And trust me, relationships are powerful. If you don't have anything and you have right people around you, right relationships around you, you can never suffer in this life. The Lord bless you and honor you. Once again, this is Making It Big with Christ Inspirational with Charles Oluwale. I love you, and I'll see you again and again.